Hey guys, Summer Gorman here, and I'm so excited you're joining me again this week for Pursuing Hope. I know it's been a while since I last posted, so thank you guys for your patience. I'm really excited for today's message. Yesterday I sent out a message and I was asking what kind of message you guys felt like you needed to hear. And the responses were all over the map. Some people wanted to hear a message on strength, some on hope, some on patience, some on how to be less judgmental, and even others still on how to remain faithful even when we're not feeling like it anymore. And as I examined each one of these different topics, there was one key thing that jumped out at me. There was one thing that unified all of them. Yes, even this big, broad array of topics has one single unifier: resolve. One definition for the word resolve is this: to decide firmly on a course of action. Another definition is a firm determination to do something. And this is exactly what we need to do if we want to have any of these things in our life. If we want to have strength the way that God has called us to, we must resolve that we will. If we want to live a life of faithfulness, even when we're not feeling like it anymore, we must resolve ahead of time that this is the way we're going to live. You see, all of these other things, they come with sacrifices, they come with hard work, they come with submitting ourselves to Jesus, and we can't do it without His help. But it all starts with that single choice, that resolution, if you will. We're starting a brand new year, and we've heard a lot about resolutions, but it's so true. We can't live the life that God has for us until we resolve in our spirit to do so. Because once we have that resolution in our spirit, it doesn't matter what obstacles are going to come our way, because we have already decided how we will respond to each one of those circumstances. The Bible puts it this way in 1 Corinthians 15:58. It says, "Therefore, my dear brothers, be steadfast, immovable, always excelling in the Lord's work, knowing that your labor is not in vain." I can speak personally. I have really struggled to be resolved lately. And as a result, I've had a lot of things that are supposed to be priorities start to slip. My time with God, my time with family, all sorts of different things. But it was once I made that resolution, that resolve in my spirit, that I was gonna live this way, that I was gonna dedicate myself to this, that all of these things began to change. Now, it's not just summoning up a willpower, because that's not entirely what resolve is. Resolve is deciding what we're going to do, but it's also creating the action, the plan to live out the way that we want to. If you want to love others and not judge, resolve a way that you can do that. When that situation or that circumstance pops up, when that person's being difficult and you're tempted to judge, resolve in your spirit what you're going to do ahead of time. When life is going crazy and hectic and it's not happening the way that you want it to, resolve in your spirit that you will not be shaken, you will not be moved. That doesn't mean that these challenges and circumstances go away, but it does mean that you now have a resolve in your spirit to handle them, and it makes it far more easier to deal with these things. My friend, you are loved, you are valued, and you have purpose. You just have to keep pursuing hope.